All right, we're live. All right, we are live. Hey, Yankee Stacking. Turn this other phone down. Good to see you, Mr. Yankee. How are you this morning? Thank you for showing up or tuning in. I think we're going to make some. Good morning, Josh. Let me make some blueberry muffins this morning. Maybe a few eggs with some coffee here. Oh, that's right. Congratulations. It's your daughter's wedding, right? Congratulations. I just married one off 2 years ago. Cost me about 25 grand on the wedding. I'm still stinging from it, believe it or not. Got everybody coming in here. Empyrean Label. Thanks for joining us. Hope I didn't butcher your name up too bad there. Hey, Dragonkin. A bunch of them dropping in here this morning. This might be my spot. Saturday morning. Cooking with ECP. We did this the other day. We had a little, I'll get a little coffee here. You can see my Myrtle Beach mug. Or Ocean Isle mug. This is Ocean Isle, North Carolina from our trip this summer. Nice place. Great family place. Only one here this morning, so we got the little coffee pot out. See what's going on here in the chat. Yes, I did spend about $25,000 on a wedding. I know, I'm crazy, aren't I? It was a big Catholic family. Had people in from out of town. Had a band in from Nashville. 9-person band. Beautiful wedding there. Formal wedding. And turned out pretty well. But yeah, it's been a little bit of change, to say the least. I gave her the option of writing her a check or big wedding. She wanted the big wedding. Good idea. I'm gonna get some coffee. I'm gonna get some creamer here too. I did get a good videographer. Yes, we had that, and we had a nice limousines chauffeuring people around. Had a videographer and a photographer both. And actually, the videographer got pulled over on his way to the reception, right out in front of the reception hall. It was kind of funny. Okay, they're showing my mom and dad's house that's for sale next door. My wife just yelled at me, let me know the realtor's there. Yeah, he got pulled over. We got that on video there too, or pictures of that. Obviously, he was on video, and so we didn't get video of that. But he got pulled over for having expired license plates. He was trying to convince the police officer he had to go film for a wedding. But fortunately, he got there early, so he didn't miss anything. But you should have seen this reception my wife put on. She literally had a big candy table, had a photo booth, you know, where you get the little stream of 4 pictures. You get all 4 pictures free. It was all free and complimentary. We set up a big photo booth with all kinds of crazy costumes and stuff that you got to put on and do and stuff. That was a big hit. Of course, the 9-person live band came up from Tennessee. I put them up at the Hampton Inn. That was really good. Had a big Italian restaurant cater it for me, and local coffee shop I work with a lot with work came in, did gourmet coffees, and we had a big deal. We had the 83 Sweets that won Cupcake Wars about an hour away, came in and did the cake and the cupcakes. So that was kind of neat. They were on the Food Network. Yeah, we kind of went all out. Oh man, I tell you what, I still miss mine, but she comes, we go see her. She lives in Cincinnati, Ohio. That's where you see me going live occasionally in Cincinnati. We visit her quite often. I think the problem's going to be when she starts having grandbabies. My wife's going to want to spend more time or move. But right now, it's pretty good. My wife and I are starting to adjust to the empty nest syndrome. So we're getting to the point where we're kind of getting used to a little bit of this, having some time for ourselves and going out to dinner and whatnot. Yeah, so we got 3 people in here. I think more people. I guess everybody's still sleeping. Just us people have to get up ready for weddings and stage houses and get houses ready for realtors to show. But I got my cup of coffee. You can see, I like it tan like I like my women. And sweet. Tan and sweet. If I can help it. Island girl, that's what I need. Island girl. Promise not to try and sing. But we're going to fix some eggs and some blueberry muffins here. Let's see what I need. 3/4 a cup of water, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, and 2 eggs. And I've got farm fresh eggs from Chadwick Farms, or ECP Farms, right there. So we'll have some fresh farm eggs with it. Oh. So we're just going to fix some blueberry muffins. What it says again. 3/4 cup of water, so I'll get that right now. I'm going to get some bottled water. Our tap water has a lot of chlorine in it this week. And we rarely use our tap water. Rarely. Take a bath in, wash clothes, that's about it. We don't drink it. So there's 3/4 a cup of water. Let's see. Need 1/4 cup of oil. I don't think any of the cooking channels got to worry about competition from me. What do you think, Yankee? Yeah, Yankee, you had a confrontational, I should say, topic, or you were misunderstood, like you said, with that last video. I was like, oh. I kind of stay away from my house mortgage, but I understood what you were saying about using the equity and stuff. But I have done that on a few occasions. I've actually, when I paid the house off, I paid this house off like 4 times, and I've done another mortgage on it, and that's worked out pretty good. Use their money instead of mine, and low interest in the write-off. But I've never done a second mortgage, but I've done a new mortgage. But like I said, I paid my house off 4 times, and I go back and get $15,000 or $20,000 or something like that when I need it. So I have done that. And then I use that mainly for the tax benefit, for the tax write-off. So if you're jumping in here, you're joining us. We got 7 in the house. Welcome to version 2 from last Saturday morning to now of East Coast cooking. So it looks like we got 7 people in the house. We had 6. Mash that thumbs up button if you all don't mind. I think there's only one mash on the thumbs up. And you pop in and pop out. So. Sure. So we got Mrs. ECP coming in here to help me now. Say hi, Miss ECP. Say good morning if you all can hear. She's going to fix the muffin tops. So wait till you see these muffins when they come out. My wife's the one that really makes the best of them. So we used 2 of the farm fresh eggs, and those are green eggs. Alright, I'm reading my box. I've got to beat this up here first. So we're going to beat the eggs and oil and the water up first before we add the dry ingredients slowly. And I've got to drain these blueberries and rinse them and fold those in very easily. And we're going to have to get a muffin pan out with the little paper cups. We like to use those. We like to do those. Yeah, we just like to talk and chit chat. My wife said, do people actually like to watch you cook? I said, no, but they like to talk. They like to chit chat and catch up. And if you got 6 in the house, y'all mash that like button if you don't mind. We'll have a little bit of fun here this morning. I got a lot of people on West Coast time still in the bed. This is true East Coast cooking since it's 9 in the morning. You know, it's 6 in the morning out west. I think the last time I did this, we did that. We got really busy late morning and all the West Coast people started jumping in. That's funny. My wife said, people actually want to watch the cook. I said, I don't think so, but I think we just like to catch up. Something new, something unique, something different. So, Tony, Yankees getting ready for a wedding.
Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. A lot of fun.
Yep, you see he's going to miss his little girl.
Absolutely.
We still miss ours. Ours is 26 and lives in Cincinnati. And we miss her every day. That won't stop, Yankee. Missing your little girl will not stop, my friend. It definitely will not. And they're always your little girl. That doesn't ever change. That doesn't ever change, so, which is good. So we're going to roll in the flour, the batter to the premix. I'm cheating. We're not making it totally from scratch, of course, but we are using farm fresh eggs from ECP Farms. We're going to drain some blueberries here. Open those next. And we're going to show you, we're going to put the little tins together. But the batter's looking good. My wife makes the best topping for these you can imagine. She has this, so I'm going to show you the topping she makes. So we're getting ready to put the little cups in the pan, and she makes this sugar crumble topping. My God, it's good. Wait till you see these things come out. It's unreal. So stay tuned for a little bit more there. Stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and open these blueberries up, fresh from the can. I've got some fresh blueberries too that I'm going to add. But I always use these too because I like the little tiny blueberries in them. So I've got some fresh blueberries too, but there's not a whole lot in this little can, and I like a lot of blueberries. These are really small. So 5 in the house. I'll look at the chat here in just a second. Hope everybody's doing well. And I don't add these till the very end so that they don't bleed into the batter real bad. Rinsing out the juice though, of course, takes out some of the blueberry part, but it keeps your batter from turning all purple. How many wants purple bread? So we got the blueberries here getting ready to go with it opened up here. Not a lot of them. So you can see the canned blueberries. I'm sure you guys have all seen the little bits of blueberries there. So we'll set those down here. I'm going to get some fresh ones out too. So we have some fresh blueberries. I say fresh frozen, but they're not in the can. We're going to rinse those out. East Coast cooking. So there we got the fresh blueberries. Let's see if we can show them to you. Oh, there we go. There's some good blueberries there. So we'll set those there, back that up some. I don't know if you can see both of that there. There we go. And we're going to put the cups together here a little bit. Let's see if I can turn this to where you guys can see the stove. Let's see, maybe I can set it up on the coffee pot. There we go. There we go. So you have an idea what we're doing. All right. Take a drink of coffee. Like number 4, it's breakfast with ECP. No, it's cooking. Cooking with ECP. Oh, we better start the oven. Gonna pull all the stuff out of here. Might keep a couple pans in there. Hey Tony, when do you put that topping on top before you stick them in? So my wife usually makes the blueberry muffins, so this is my first go round.
What did you say? What did you say?
425. When do you put the topping on it?
Before you bake it.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so the cups go in here.
Cups in here, so Mrs. ECP's in here giving me some direction now. Go ahead.
Put the cups in here, put the stuff in, and put that on top.
I got you. I figured as much. Cooking with ECP.
You want this to put the...
Oh, that's neat. So check out this. I think.
People seen that before.
Oh no, you know what? Remember stripes? Remember stripes? Come here, get on the table. Come here and get on the table. I'll play spatula lady. Get a spatula out. You guys that watch Stripes, you'll know what I'm talking about. So that's my scooper. That's too funny. I hope I got a laugh out of somebody for that. I'm laughing inside. Exactly. Exactly. You want to get something done now. I'm glancing over here at the chat now. These actually turned out to be pretty good muffins. Hey Moose Socks, good to see you. NCF XSTI remembers Stripes. You remember the spatula that Bill Murray took to his girlfriend there? I was doing this to my wife. I was told her to come over and sit on the table. Oh yeah. Well, actually, I do quite a bit of cooking. I just don't cook muffins. I'm more of the dinner person. I like to cook the big full course dinners. Actually, you believe this or not, my wife, when I met her, couldn't cook. And between me and her mom, my wife learned that. I've always been a big person to cook, so I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys can see me fold these in. So I'm gonna pour some more of this juice off here first. So we're gonna fold the mini blueberries in, and some real blueberries too. Try not to fold them in too much because, of course, like I said, it'll turn the batter all purple, and I like a lot of blueberries, so I'm starting to cringe. It's because I like blueberries. I like my blueberries in my blueberry muffins. I like them in my blueberry pancakes. So I don't know if she's ever added the big blueberries in here, so she's probably going for a surprise because I've kind of changed the recipe a little bit there. So yeah, it's looking there pretty good, guys. Try not to make it too purpley. Too purpley, that should be a new word, too purpley. So she uses this. Ugh, I don't know if I like this thing or not. I don't know if that's enough batter. I'll make big muffins. We'll put one in each scoop and then we'll go around again. Go around the second round. Well, that does help take the batter out using that ice cream scooper. I'll give her that. Good idea, Mrs. ECP. Good idea. Ooh, that one's got a lot of the big blueberries. That one's got a lot of the big blueberries. So we're not making too big of a mess. Got the oven preheating, which is good. She said to put the topping on top. I guess she's not going to come and do it. But that doesn't surprise me. She's downstairs. I think she's starting to do some laundry. I don't know why we're doing all this housework on the weekend. Yep, we're going to need double scoop on these. We're making jumbo muffins today at the ECP breakfast. Yankee, if I could send some your way, I would, to eat right before you go to that big wedding today. Congratulations again, my friend. Nothing but glorious, man. Hope they have a long, happy life and a wonderful marriage. I hope they have a great marriage as I've had. I've had a great wife. And honestly, I've had a great life. I can't complain, you know. Hated losing my dad about 1.5 years ago, but that's life, and I know he's in a better place. But, you know, this is kind of neat. This might be a good go-round here. So this beats having to make all the eggs and stuff. But we'll have to do a different breakfast next Saturday morning. Yeah, this is working out pretty good. Cooking with East Coast Prospecting. I have a cooking channel now. Actually, I think Cajun has a cooking channel. This one looks like it needs a little bit more. I'd say she probably uses all this batter. We end up with jumbo muffins and she gets mad at me. It happens. Alright, I'm going to try and use all the batter. It may be coming out of the woodwork. Might have some big old muffins. We do things big around here, ECP household. We don't want to do anything small. I use all that batter. These are also good to either freeze afterwards, or you can just put them in the fridge, or if you're going to eat them pretty soon, we just put them in the Ziploc bags and keep them fresh, because they're fresh made, of course. Alright, so we went through all that. Did not get the missus to come up and play stripes with me. Hey, Kellen, going good, man. Sorry, I'm just looking at this. There he is. Put the shotgun down, pick up the rice. Yes. I bet you your wallet is a little bit thinner today, Yankee. That's all I'm going to say. I'm betting it is a little bit thinner today. So this is the crumble that my wife makes that goes on top of these, and this is some good stuff. And she's not up here to tell you the recipe for it, but she makes this homemade. And honestly, this is what makes the muffins. I can tell you that. This is what makes these muffins, is this crumble. It's like a sugar and shortening flour. I don't know what she does with it, but I'll tell you what, it's really good. But it makes a nice little crumble, like a apple crumb cake, but she puts it on top of these muffins. Man, it's good. I tease with her when she's coming up with something new. She gets the iPad out. I call her the iPad cook. Sometimes she'll be sitting there trying a new recipe, and she'll have the. She's a good cook now, I'm telling you. But we've been married almost 30 years. 27 or 28 years, I believe. And like I said, kid, she couldn't cook a lick when I met her, man. That's the truth. It was scary. It was scary. She couldn't cook a lick, man. She couldn't make a grilled cheese. And that's the truth. If she tells you otherwise, she's lying. But she's actually a really good cook now. Really good cook. Alright, so I think we got the crumbles on. You guys can take a look here and see. So that's how it works. I made a little bit of a mess, so we'll try to put some of that over in the muffin. And we're going to put this in the oven, and we're going to set it for how many minutes here? 15 to 20 minutes, or until golden brown. So we'll set the timer for 15. We'll take a look back at it and go. So 15 minutes, and we will check it out. So let's move this stuff back around to our normal position there. And we made some nice blueberries. Here, I should make a really nice looking picture here. Put some of these. Look, I can put the eggs in there and make it look like a cooking show picture. Right? Except for how many cooking shows have green eggs? I bet you not many. Or any at all. So that's the Araucana chicken that lays the green eggs. I'm sure a lot of y'all have probably seen that before. So it gives you a nice little screen to look at there if you're looking at the screen at all from time to time. You know what? You should get some muffins, or better yet, make you some muffins. You should make some muffins here. Good to see you, Kellen. Let's see who all's in here. Y'all mash that like button if you don't mind. There's 5 of us in there. I know people have been popping in and out. But, turn on your phone or your iPad or your computer. Let it run. You can hear us in the background. We're just making some muffins and doing a little East Coast prospecting cooking. ECP, cooking with ECP. We got NCFXSTIN. We got Kellen L in the house. We still got Yankee stacking. Yankee, man, congratulations again. And thank you for tuning in here on such a glorious day for you. Full Push Metals. My good friend's in here too. Yankee stacking, of course we said. I'm just looking back here and see who else still might be in the chat. If you're in the chat and you're looking, there's Silver Moose. Ta-da! I like it. I like it. We're just drinking some coffee. We're just now put some muffins on. We use Mrs. ECP's famous topping recipe. Of course, Betty Crocker came to the house today and helped. So Betty Cocker, hey, Mr. Kraus, how are you today? Or even Kraus? I always wonder if I pronounce that right. I don't know if you make waffles with that or not. You might. We could look and see what's the book say. You can make bread with it. You can make blueberry bread is on here. I think probably no. We usually use pancake and waffle mix for that though. And something we used to make it from scratch there with some Bisquick. I say semi-scratch. Aaron to me. I'll say Aaron Kraus. Okay. I can pronounce it that way. Aaron, thanks for coming in, my friend. So we are cooking with ECP today. You got 8 likes, 5 people in the house still. Thank you so much for mashing that like button. We've got about 11 minutes, it says, on the blueberry muffins. Got some farm fresh eggs. Pronounced Aaron. Okay, Aaron Kraus. Is Kraus pronounced correctly? Am I pronouncing that right? Now, Aaron, are you overseas? Or are you here in the States? I was thinking Aaron might have been in the States, but I could be wrong. Or not be overseas in Europe, but I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. Washington State. I knew you was out of there. Wow, you're up early then. Because if it's, what time? Like 9:30 right now here. So you're probably like 6:30 in the morning. So it's German. Okay, that's where we're probably thinking overseas. Let's see, my dad was English and Scotch-Irish. That's Chadwick is an English name. My mom is Portuguese and Italian. So I got a little bit of everything here. But English and Scotch-Irish on my dad's side and Portuguese and Italian on my mom's side. And I'm sure there's some other stuff, probably European mixed in there too. But my mom is mostly Portuguese. Silver Moose in the house. Good to see you. We're just doing a little cooking with ECP. I'll have to freshen up my coffee here a little bit. It's getting cooling down a little bit. So move these eggs out of here and get this coffee pot out a little bit. Check and see if they're showing my mom and dad's house. As I mentioned a little earlier, I lost my dad about April of 2018. My mom has moved down to North Carolina. So the house is for sale, which lives in the same subdivision. This is one of those older subdivisions. Every house is sitting on out in the country, about 1.5 acre lot. So we got a lot of grass to mow, but we're selling my dad's house next door, my mom and dad's house next door. So my wife and I were up at early this morning for 1.5 hours, 2 hours cleaning, straightening the house up there just a little bit, you know, just opening windows and wiping, doing a little dusting and vacuuming, cleaning up. You know, nothing, it's not dirty because nobody's living over there now, but the whole idea is that it's got a little bit cleaner. So we spice the coffee up. We've got 8 minutes to go on the muffins. At least that's what it's saying. We'll take a peek at them here and see what they look like. Yep, they're looking good. Muffins are looking good. Wait till you see these bad boys. Everybody's going to want blueberry muffins this morning. I got to turn the smell-o-vision on though. So let's catch up here on the chat. Hungry for some good. Let's do waffles next weekend, Aaron. We could do that. Let me read up here on the chat what's going on here. Your normal wake up time was that. Silver Moose. Yes, yeah. Blew my back out pretty bad last week. Silver Moose, I hate to hear that. Dang it. I'll get you some rest. Yeah, and get well soon. You can walk now if you sit more than 10 minutes. You can barely walk, take a minute to the pain to stop. I've thrown my back out before. It is no fun. It is no fun. There's nothing more painful. Yeah, we'll keep you in our thoughts and prayers, my friend. Take it easy. All you can do, best thing to do is rest it. You know that. It is ugly. I threw my back out one time my firstborn was born, and I had to lay in the floor, my back, before it went back into place and everything settled down. I had to get some muscle relaxers before I could do anything else. That blueberry box is rocking from the ceiling fan where it's empty. Can you all see that thing rocking back and forth? The blueberry box is rocking from the fan. Oh yeah, got to move around some. It's one of those back injuries. My mother-in-law used to have that. She couldn't sit still too long. It would start hurting. Your whole left side of your body was restrained. Challenged to learn to walk and control normal. Oh man, you really got it bad, Aaron. Man. Or had it. Had it bad there. Big dude had to do CPR and lift him out of chum. Oh man. Too bad YouTube doesn't have shareable through the web. That's true. Bit of chat, Mercer. We like a little family organization here too. I got you. Thanks for coming in here, Bit of Chat, Mercer. There you go, Silver Moose. There we go. About 5 minutes left here on the muffins, it says. Let's take a peek at them. I'm going to keep my eye on them. Oh, they're looking good. Here, let me let you guys take a look at these things. I'll let you take a peek. Muffins are going good with ECP. Don't let too much of that heat out. Yes, thank you, good sir. Mercer wants a muffin. I can do that. We'll send a YouTube mail. Oh man, 3 surgeries in 1 week. Can you smell them? I had the smell-o-vision turned on. I hope you guys had your smell-o-vision part. Look right there on the bottom of your computer in the left-hand corner. There's a little toggle. If you hit it, it turns your smell-o-vision on. You see that? Where you turn smell-o-vision on YouTube? Just turn it on. You can smell these muffins baking in. You got to have your YouTube smell-o-vision turned on. They are delicious. Mrs. ECP's back up. I'm telling you, I used to make them. You can smell them like crazy. I tell you, they're going to be fresh, nice, cooking with ECP. I think Yankee took off. Maybe he had to leave, or maybe he's in the background listening. I wonder if Yankee can smell the muffins. We got 5 people still hanging in here, guys. Y'all are troopers. 9 likes. If you just come in, mash the like button for me if you can. We'll go over 10. We'll raffle off a blueberry muffin here in a minute. What was it? One of those things when I first started getting on YouTube, they were talking about mailing a taco. I think it was that crazy, what's his name there? Getting into his monkey suit and his bow tie. I had to wear one of those. I should do a little video of that wedding. Put it up on YouTube. I've got the videos though. It wouldn't be hard to download. I did a bit of chatter, Mercer. We added fresh blueberry muffins, my friend. We did. That's funny you say that. Great minds think alike. We did the frozen ones. I rinsed them, and we added those. That's what we did. I say fresh frozen. But we added the big blueberries instead of the little ones. We did. We think a lot alike. And then we got the fresh farm eggs. You see the green eggs. 85% of your back's back when it lost 50 pounds. I could lose 50 pounds. That'd be great. Reset your life. Big contractor tired of hunting the whole time. Yeah, I don't blame you there.
Oh, they're gone.
They're gone, so they were here for how long? What time is it here? It says it's 9:28, so they're 30 minutes. Weren't there long, were they? Now that's about the right length of time though. 30 minutes to an hour. That's what really makes them good. And we'll do that. I did that just now. My wife typically doesn't. Do you ever add the fresh blueberries, Mom? Like you do with pancakes? Tony? There she's gone. Yeah, they're frozen, they're intact like that, and they're fresh anyways. We buy them fresh, and then what I do is I freeze them. I rinse them, pat them dry a little bit, shake the water off of them, and then we freeze them, leave them in the container. And then when you put them in pancakes or anything like that, they're there. But I call fresh frozen. But we buy fresh blueberries and we do that. And we always have blueberries in the thing, and we catch them on sale and freeze them. And they actually freeze really well. Blueberries do, which blueberries come from a cold environments typically, anyways. Yep, keeps them intact. Works out well. So we just flash freeze and put them in there, box some containers of them. We need to buy some more. Get them while you still got them in season somewhat. I'm gonna take a peek. Oh, they're getting a little bit light brown. Let's see. Let's take another look at it. They're starting to brown up a little bit. They're getting nice big peaks and tops on them. Man, those do smell good. Woo, those smell good. Smell-o-vision. Turn your smell-o-vision on. I'll do face reveal. I don't have any problem with that. You guys want me to do a face reveal? I got a ball cap on. I haven't shaved. Might be a little scary, but I've got on my videos. You can see my face on some. You go back my early videos too. I'm not trying to stay incognito. Yeah, a lot of people are funny about that stuff, and I don't do a lot with my face. I figure I'm too damn ugly to be on the video, but I don't really care. I've never been into this. Film myself looking right there, talking into the video screen or anything like that. I just don't kind of get that. I figure you guys want to look at something a little bit more appealing than that, but that's just me. Not camera shy or anything like that. Not worried about somebody seeing what I look like. Hey, no worries, Silver Moose. They say it actually helps your channel if you actually do face reveals, that people connect with you better. Say, at my age, I could care less. My wife's still a hottie. Laugh out loud. My wife's still a hottie too. That's the good part. I think I've had my wife on here too. I've put her on video several times. Now she'd probably be mad at me this morning, but whenever she's been dressed up or has herself fixed up, I've put her on there. Of course, we always put Milo on there. Milo's probably the most filmed entity on ECP or East Coast Prospecting Channel. So the 15 minutes is gone, but it says 15 to 20. We're going to give it a couple more minutes. Another minute or two. We'll keep a close eye on this. These muffins are getting ready to come out, guys and gals. So we got 5 people watching and listening, 9 likes. If you haven't had a chance, mash that like button. Maybe we can get to number 10. If you can mash that for me, I'd appreciate it greatly. There's 10. Good deal. Good deal. So we're at 10 likes, 5 people watching. We're getting ready to get the blueberry muffins out. So it's going to be exciting. Doing the coin showing at the moment. My channel one day. There you go. Yeah, I don't think it's a problem with the showing. Having fun with it. It is. It is a lot of fun, Silver Moose. It is a lot of fun, my friend. No doubt. See 11, smash the like button. Like a blueberry. There you go. There we go. I appreciate it, guys and gals. I really do. So I think we're getting ready to see the blueberries. Oh, yep. I think about 30 seconds we're going to have a blueberry reveal. Let's get set up here for it. Let's get set up for it. Turn your smell-o-vision on, guys and gals. Make sure your smell-o-vision is on. Make sure your smell-o-vision's on. Make sure your smell-o-vision is on. Here we go. Oh man, these look gorgeous. Let's see what you all think of these. Cooking with ECP. Turn that part off. Can you all see that good? How's that for some blueberry muffins, guys and gals? Smell-o-vision is activated. You gotta let them cool a little bit. Now I like country crock butter on them. Everybody has their different butter. Some people like real butter, which we have. I like the country crock. It's a little bit smoother. I like to use that country crock. Kind of melts good, spreads good. So we got some muffins out. No worries, Silver Moose. Top right is his. He got it. That's got the big blueberry popping out in it, doesn't it? You know what? God's honest truth, if I could actually snap my fingers or transport you guys a blueberry muffin, I would do it. No, not the plastic butter. Well, you know what? Here, I got the other butter too. Well, it's... I got the little pads. I got the real stuff too. See if I can get it up there on the screen. I got some grassland butter. That's the real butter. There you go. I've got it in there too. Got the little pads of it. We got the little pads. I just like the taste of country crock. It's new and improved. Got a little calcium in it. It's real easy to spread. I understand though. I like real butter too. There we go. I've got the butter. You know, there's certain things that you have to use real butter. I do like the taste of country crock though. I do like the taste of it. And it spreads so easy. That's the big thing. It just spreads so daggone easy from there. But we're getting ready to see here. Let's see how many people we got in the house now. That's a pretty good little view. There are the muffins. That's yours right there. See the crumbles baked into it? Man, they're good. It's right in the whole topping there. Muffins are ready, honey. So we may sit down here and have us a muffin. And get a catch up a little bit. Let's see how long we've been on. 49 minutes? Yeah.
Thank you. It looks wonderful.
Really? Do you know that country crock is one molecule from being plastic, and animals will not eat it, nor will insects?
No.
Did not know that. He's telling us we need to do real butter.
That's what we're going to do.
Uh-oh, you got Mrs. ECP converted.
Not.
She grabbed the real pat of butter, Mrs. ECP did. You convinced her before that. She got the real butter. All right, no more country crock. Last container we're buying. Bit of chat Mercer. Got us convinced.
Wow.
Wow. And this is ECP. Is over to the butter. We're going to get the real butter out. All right. Yeah, we do. I just gave you that pad. I just brought some back from the restaurant. I did that big catering.
Why do they let people serve that?
Yeah, my wife just said, why do they let people serve that then if it's that way?
Why are they allowed to sell it?
Well, they sell or do a lot of that stuff. I'm going to choose this one. I like the crumbles on it.
You did great, Dad. Looks great.
Good deal. So I'm going to do a real pat of butter. Oh, guys, time for a muffin giveaway. Pick a number. There you go, Moose. And if we could transport one, we would do it. We would do it. Absolutely. I'm going to put this down inside so that it'll melt in the muffin because the butter is still cold. So real butter. Bit of Chat Mercer's got us to the real butter. He's a good man. You're right. That's a big pat of butter though. Woo! Probably don't need that much butter. Let's let it melt in there. Alright, so we'll keep chatting and talking to you all. Y'all pick a muffin. Alright, Silver Moose, you run the raffle while I eat. Raffle off a muffin, Silver Moose. You all would have come unglued if I overnighted a muffin, wouldn't you? Yep, put butter right in the middle. You just keep informed. That's smart, bit of chat. That is smart. That is smart. Get me a fork. I'm going to eat this muffin with a fork. I might have to have 2 muffins. This looks like a 2 muffin day. Oh yeah, the butter's melting. So I got to show you all this. Look at this. Can you all see that? Can you all see that? Look at that. There's muffins and that butter melting in there. Look at that. It's so flaky, and that topping. You guys don't want any of these. These aren't that good. Just kidding. It's pretty amazing for a box mix. Flat out amazing. Cooking with ECP. I'm cruel. It's a cooking show. You gotta buy my new cookbook. That sounds good. I bet crumble up. My dad used to do that with cornbread. My dad always crumbled up cornbread and milk, heated it up, and it was great. I'd say it'd be really good with muffins too. That's a great idea. I'll try that. That's a great idea. Never have too much butter. That's true, but your arteries and your hearts might think otherwise, right? Oh yeah, this is pretty good. Just add milk. I'll try that. I'll let you know. That's not a bad idea at all. That'd be simple enough. I mean, that's what we do anyways, is have an ice cold glass of milk with it. I'm drinking coffee with this one. That's a good idea. Yeah, there's pre-made cereals. I gotta heat my coffee up here in the microwave. Hey, plaster chaser. We just made some fresh blueberry muffins. live on the ECP channel, East Coast Cooking on Saturday morning. Last weekend we made pancakes. This weekend we're making blueberry muffins. So we've been having a good time. We're having a good time. No, we're still on. Bit of chat. Mercer said that if you take those muffins and you crumble them up later on and warm them up and then put milk over, you can make some great cereal.
Really?
Yeah, you know how Dad used to eat cornbreads and milk?
Yes.
He used to do blueberry muffins and milk instead of a pre-made cereal. I have to try that. That makes sense.
I don't think they last long.
My wife said the muffins don't last long enough to make cereal out of them around here. I haven't done Cajun's cooking channel yet. I bet you it's pretty good. Maybe he'll have me on as a guest and do cooking with Cajun. We'll make something special. That's true. And there's a lot of preservatives in cereal. Cornbread and milk, I still love. I haven't had that for a long time though. I'm getting this one. Oh, my wife took the other pat of butter. That gone her. All right, I got more butter. Real butter. My wife came in for muffin number 2. We told you, now look. I've had 2 and she's had 2. These muffins don't last long around here. Look at the crumble topping on this, guys. That's unreal. Some good stuff. I can't see the chat right now, but if you're saying something, I'll get back and look at it. I like the little muffin cups, though, I got to tell you. The ones that are left there that don't get eaten and get saved for, say, a snack or later or dessert or something after dinner, we turn around and put in a Ziploc bag and so there's papers out. Some fresh blueberry muffins and coffee. So just about everything you can bake better on the cereal. That's true. Combined cornbread and milk staple for me. They're healthier than refined cereal, yes. And not that sweet stuff. Sweet cornbread, yep. I like sweet cornbread too. Good for kids' lunchtimes, yep. I tell you what, putting these big fresh blueberries in here has really made it good. That was amazing, that change that made with these muffins, adding those blueberries in there. Definitely do that with your muffins next time. Especially if you're doing a pre-mixed or pre-made muffin mix. Oh, let's see. Now that these cooled down, maybe I can put them closer so you can see them. Y'all see them better that way. There we go. Make it look like a TV channel, right? Got to make it look good when they tune in for the new people, right? How's that look? Does that look all professional? Those Nutri-Grain bars are not cheap. That's true. Nothing tastes better than this natural ones, good ones. mix makes it nice and easy though. You get the mix about 99 cents or something, $1.29, something like that. That's a good point. These aren't real big. I might have to eat 3 of them. Probably should stay with 2 though. Silver Moose, are you sure? Did you raffle off one yet? Well, that's a good idea, the honey nut. We're big blueberry people here, but I've had the honey nut before. Silver Moose, send me your mailing address and I'll mail you a muffin. I'll pack one up for you. We'll shrink wrap seal it, keep it fresh. Ah. Hey, I might surprise you, you never know. Silver Moose rigged it. I believe that. I believe it. Time for some more coffee. Coffee time. My daughter's not here, so I get the whole small pot. Go ahead and turn it off. Ow. It's hot. Turn that back around. Here we go. Blueberry muffins. Right here on the ECP channel. You know, I was expecting SMK to be coming here. Scoutmaster K. And she said she was going to tune in. They won a giveaway and stuff last night. We gave away did a penny hunt last night. She asked if we were doing cooking with ECP this morning. And I said, yeah, I'm going to try. If I think about it, it works out well. And I haven't seen SMK in here yet. Have not seen her. But hey, we do what we can. So spicing up the coffee or warming up the coffee. I appreciate everybody that tuned in this morning. We're at a little over, 63 minutes we've been on. So this has worked out good. Another cup of coffee here. See, I like my coffee sweet and tan like I like my women. That's terrible, isn't it? That sounds very chauvinistic. That's the big country boy for you. I'm just doing it in good fun. Just joking around. Dime Digger! What's up, everyone? Out camping, so I can't stay long. Just ate breakfast myself. Toasted English muffins, eggs and sausage sandwich made over the fire. Now I'm hungry. Oh, absolutely. And today would have been a good time to camp because it got cold last night here finally. We're too old to be PC. I agree with that. NCFX. I like that. I like that. I got to remember that. Nothing wrong with that. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not a big PC fan. I can tell you that. Hey, thanks, Aaron. Thanks for stopping in. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. I'm going to have to plug the phone in here, too. But we're getting ready to cut out here in a little bit anyways. I won't, Silver Moose. The older I get to, like you said, listen, it's in my DNA not to be, so you're always going to hear it. Was in the 30s this morning. I was out hunting archery for a bit, but no luck. Gotcha. Well, I'll tell you what, I got to get my crossbow out and check it out. Now that it's starting to finally cool down. We haven't even squirrel hunted yet because it hasn't been a first frost or cool enough. We've had an unseasonably warm weather. This whole last week it was in the 90s. The 90s all week. It's still going to get into the 80s today here, but it got down into the 40s here, 41, 42 last night. And it's already, temperature's already creeping right back up. Oh, this coffee's so good. This coffee is so good. We got, looks like 7 in the chat. Y'all can mash that like button, would be great. We only got 11 likes there still. It's kind of not moving.
All right,
You got a chance, mash the like button.
leave the kitchen so I can clean it.
We can go ahead and do the kitchen.
No, I don't want to do it. It's too much noise.
There's nothing hurting. No, they don't care. They're chit-chatting. Wife wants to know if she can clean the kitchen. I told her to make all the noise she wants. You got plenty of squirrels, bring the muffins. Little cheese added to them. Hey, Dime Digger, mash that like button out in the woods. Mash that like button for me, good sir. 7 in the chat. We got some people lurking too. I don't see 7 people chit-chatting. Maybe they're just sitting in the background listening, helping my watch time, right? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It's already 78 there. I'm not sure what our outside temperature is here yet. I'd have to look and see. I got my phone on this, so I can't really look. You know, I haven't had a squirrel. I couldn't tell you how long. You know, it's been a while. My son was actually, he's 24, talking about we need to make some squirrel gravy. Hey, thanks, Dime Digger. Mash that like button for me, good sir, on your way out. If you don't care. He's probably already gone. But anyways, everybody, we're getting ready to sign out here anyways. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. My wife said she's going to start making a bunch of noise here, cleaning the big mess in the kitchen I made. So we'll do that. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in to a little quick fun chit chat, a little East Coast cooking. Made some fresh blueberry muffins with some farm eggs. So hey, everybody, I want to tell you a big thank you. Enjoy your weekend. God bless, and everybody take care, and we won't be too, my wife's already grabbing stuff clean. We will promise never to be politically correct, too politically correct. We'll just be ourselves. ECP with some fresh blueberry muffins on a Saturday morning with some fresh farm eggs. You guys, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, and it was fun. It's always fun. I love this community. You guys take care. ECP, over and out.